You have three different renewable energy solutions to meet your RE100 and cost saving goals. And these solutions are of three different resources: solar, wind, and wind solar hybrid, offered at three different tariffs. You might be tempted to choose the cheapest one, but here's the twist. Cheapest is not always the best. Today in this video, I'm going to deep dive into 5 crucial parameters that you should consider while deciding which energy source or renewable energy source that you should go for, whether solar, wind or wind solar hybrid. Stay with me because this decision will save you billions today and tomorrow, and also parallelly help you achieve your renewable energy goals. So parameter number 1, you have to check the resource availability in your state. So first thing first, what is the prominent resource which is available, whether it is solar, wind or both put together, because it's all depends upon which state you are and which is a resource which is available for you. Second, gather the generation data. So once you have established which resource is available in your state, get the generation data for that resource at a 15-minute level. Get deeper into this so that you can study the generation profile, whether it is generating during the day, during the night, or like a wind solar hybrid solution which generates both day and night. So it is important to get that data. There are many sources. Either you can set up a mast or you can set up the devices to capture that data, or there are certain government websites through which you can get this data. So once you have the generation data, you have to do a load analysis of your plant and gather the consumption data of your plant at a 15-minute level, so that you can, throughout the day, what kind of load that you have, is it consistent or is it varying? So you need to have this data for at least last 1 year or 3 years data, so that you can understand only the consumption pattern of your plant. Once you have understood the consumption pattern, now match it with the generation of each of the independent resource. You match it with the solar generation, then separately match it with the wind generation, then match it with the wind solar hybrid generation, and check where the settlement, real-time settlement is happening and which resource is giving you the maximum settlement. Once you have done that settlement on a real-time basis, the step number 4 is to study the regulations in the state with respect to solar, wind and wind solar hybrid policies and regulations independently. Check what is the banking policy against each of these resource, how much capacity that regulations ask you to take, and then apply these banking regulations on this settlement that you have done, because you will understand, like in solar or in wind and in wind solar hybrid, if you apply the banking policies, what is the optimal capacity that you can procure. So with this, till step number 4, you will have an answer that how much capacity that you can take from each of the resource. And second thing, how much replacement of your consumption can this generation source do. And third, the answer that you will have in front of you is that what is the wastage level is there in each of the resource. So once you have these answers, go into step number 5, which is to do the financial analysis of wind, solar and wind solar hybrid separately. So what do I mean by financial analysis? In this step, the savings that you're likely to get under the capacity for next 15, 20, 25 years, built in the wastage that you're likely to get over the next 25 years based on your consumption load profile, and also then check what is the investment that you're making in each of the resource. Basis this, calculate the NPV and IRR in each of the resource. So can you see, after applying these 5 steps, you will have a table in front of you which is telling you in solar what is the replacement, what is the capacity, what is the paisa that you are making. Similarly, you have these parameters in each of the resource, and wherever you are making the maximum money and getting the maximum replacement with minimal wastage, that's the resource that you should take. I hope you got clarity on which resource to take, and trust me, this will save you billions today, tomorrow, while implementing these 5 simple yet most effective steps. And if you want to learn more about it, then I have a special invitation for you for my one-to-one consultation call, wherein me and my team break down for you which resource that you should go for applying these 5 steps, whether wind, solar or wind solar hybrid, because this is resulting into billions of savings. So this consultation call is for 1 hour and this is for free for you. Click on the link below and attend my calendar for this free consultation call. Trust me, this 1 hour of time investment for you will give you 100x of savings, you know, the billions kind of savings. So I look forward to see you in my next video in the meeting as well. Thank you so much.